Welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. We've got an AL East contest tonight between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball
and now,
comes your way
your
next.
2022 Baltimore Orioles.
Jojo Romero will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, if you're looking for Achilles heel from this pitcher, this jumps right out at you. Right-handed batters are hitting over 300 on the season against this guy. That's something he's going to have to improve on if he expects to pitch well in this one.
Striding in is Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home runs, and it's exactly what this lineup gives you. They get count leverage 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Don't look for that base hit the other way. They are trying to turn and burn.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens it. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber will wait on it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball. David Wells gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're awfully lucky in this. We're going to get a chance to see one of the top pitchers in the AL this year. As a matter of fact, this guy has a legit shot to win the Cy Young Award. He doesn't walk a lot of guys, and one of the other things he does, he pitches deep into games.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5. Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Iglesias on at first, nobody out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Raines is there, and he makes.
Batting third.
Now it'll be Ryan Mountcastle. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all. Oh, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Raines is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Kyle.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. From the belt, the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So nothing in the Orioles first. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jose Canseco. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. Stepping in now, Cecil Fielder, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 16 homers and 43 RBIs. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
That is it.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Tim Raines. First offering. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So now into the box is Austin Hayes. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hayes.
The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1-1 the count now. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Anthony Santander becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. Now here's the first offering. Alan Trammell is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And now Jorge Posada. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Seager has it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino.
The catcher, Pedro Severino.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Raines is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in once again is Joe Dietrich. And this will be fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here, attacking the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
On to first, and they get them both. Next, here is Jose Canseco trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail this one 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Ryan.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's the 2nd out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter. Cecil.
Here's the first pitch.
Fielder.
That's wide, 2-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Tim Raines. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look out! Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, here is Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
First pitch of the AB now. In his career, Santander brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
No one on with 1 down, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Popped him up. Trammell in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rio.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Ready on 1 and 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
1-0.
Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Derek Jeter is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Posada leads off first with 1 away. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Into the box now Bernie Williams.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Hit hard, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Here comes Tino Martinez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. There is Seager. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, 2-1 New York. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Martinez has a play, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Joe Dietrich is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Hard hit ball to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still trail it here 2-1. Adam Pletko is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Darryl Strawberry is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And now is the Yankees DH, Cecil Fielder. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Santander is there, 2 down. Next to stand in is Tim Raines. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's got 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Very weakly on the ground. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. 1-2. Darryl Strawberry will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 18.
At the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. He'll be up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Strawberry is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin. Hayes.
Next to dig in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
The 2-1 home.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Still only one out in the inning. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Orioles are on top 3-2. Paul Fry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Paul.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
At the plate, Alan Trammell. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. quick check on that tying run at first. Soriano gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. Here's the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in next, Derek Jeter trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Jeter has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. 2 down.
Now back, the 17th.
Next to hit is Bernie Williams. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half. Stanton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the New York Yankees, number 27.
Stepping up is Pedro Severino.
Leading
0
off
for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher,
ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Severino.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And there's 1 down now.
The batter,
final
number 10.
line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Stanton has thrown a little over 50 innings with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. the ground to third. Trammell brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Dietrich.
Next, it'll be Joe Dietrich. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
46. Craig.
Set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tino Martinez. And now a pitch on the way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory. 1 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darryl Strawberry, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And there's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard. Late in the game, Don Mattingly will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Don Mattingly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Schwarber will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next to hit, Tim Raines. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Used the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Last chance for the Yankees. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score is the runner from first.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santander gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Home half of the ninth coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Very high, 2-1. One out, nobody on. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Strawberry will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey.
Hopped up. Posada waits on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. We are into extra innings, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alan Trammell. He's set and the pitch. A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in will be Jorge Posada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Travis Lakins enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
70.
In now, Derek Jeter. And he lays off there 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a two-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time.
Now back. The first baseman, Martinez.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Yankees get a couple on the two-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 5-3 New York. Leading off the inning, it'll be Anthony Santander. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Anthony Santander.
Mariano Rivera takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Rivera.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. Tremmel trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this
now
game.
Batting,
the cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Rio Ruiz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Baltimore down to their final strike. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. New York with the division-leading 112th win. Stanton earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Mariano Rivera strikes out the side to record the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs.